Alright guys, hello, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. So, a review of what happened last time was we joined the literature club, and wrote a poem, and the other girls read it, and then Yuri and Natsuki had a fight, and we called in Sayuri to help out. So, yeah, that's what we have so far. Nothing scary has happened. It seems like a very happy-go-lucky love life type of game. But people are saying this is a scary game, so I'm gonna believe them. Here's where we were, so yeah, let's get started. Oh, okay. Alright, we have to pick things again. I like chocolate. Yeah. This is me. I love how she gets so happy when we say, Bubbles. What was she like? Holiday? Yeah! Twirl! Oh, yay! I'm just trying to make them all like equally happy because I haven't decided on a waifu yet. But I don't seem to know what Yuri likes. I'm trying really hard. This is a mood. You can just put suicide in our phone. What the hell is this game? That's rainbow for gay. Pink, 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 pink. This is actually like extremely stressful. I don't know what that means, so I picked it. Okay. Oh. Hi, Egg. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. We're harsh. Ahaha. Huh? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Egg to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. See, I was saying in the last one that I could wife Yuri, but she seems so sensible. I don't know if I can do that. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. Got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Accept the communist revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come to it if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. What? Yeah. Wow. Ow! Oh, Natsuki. A cookie? Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. I don't even know what that means. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Jeez, just eat it. So good. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. She has a lot of feelings. This could be them. I get it, I get it. Oh. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ahaha. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri... Eh? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Hey! Hey girl. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Egg. All these girls are very nice. We're like kind of a douche. Why? I don't think this is how legs work, but whatever. We're gonna keep going. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Egg. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Can't tell if we're, like, in high school or in middle school, because, like, I think we are a high school student, but Sayuri considerably acts like a middle school student. She's like my sister. Ah, are you going with Egg to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Egg? Yep, let's go. Ooh. There's a lot of backgrounds in this game, actually. I like it. Hey, Sayuri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds, kind of dull. Egg, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sorry. I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Oh, you meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Not sure about that sentence structure, but whatever. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. There's not like an amount of people they have to have in this club. Sayuri spins herself in the hallway again. Hey, Egg, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? This is the exact same classroom, but whatever. Crayons. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Can't... Ow. You okay? My forehead. Geez, Sayuri, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. You have to move your hand, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh my god, really? Sayuri slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Ow. Sorry. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Egg. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. What should I get? At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayuri, here. It's nice and cold. Oh, sorry, I didn't read any of that for some ungodly reason. Ah, sorry, I forgot. Ahaha. How hard did you hit your head? It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. There are the same amount of crayons on the floor, but whatever. Hey, Egg. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways, like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Egg, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I really don't do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Egg, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? My biggest fear in this game is that, like, there's gonna be a sex scene. And they're gonna be like, Egg! Oh my god, you know? I don't think there is in this game, but it still worries me. Forever? Well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Ah! Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Oh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. We didn't collect the poster paper, but whatever, I guess. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayuri, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything you needed? I have it right. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Egg. Oh, well, Sayuri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. We're doing this whole song and dance again? Yes, we are. Let's go show Natsuki. Because I know she'll say something mean about it. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew what? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Honestly, I keep saying this character is a douchebag, but, like, honestly, he's a mood. This is a metaphor for my life. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, Fluffy spends so much time with someone like you. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Oh, what did I click? Yeah, oh, I clicked on history. I understand. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. We could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. This sounds so gay. This strikes a lot with me. Like, I don't know. Like, if you replace spider lovers with, like, Donald Trump supporter. Amy is a Donald Trump supporter. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly Trump supporters. That's why I'm not friends with her. You know, like, in context. I like this poem. Good job. Good job, Natsuki. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about everything. Is she calling me an ignorant jerk because of what I said about the poem? Oh no. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Ow. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Monica, she always says nice things to us. Hi again, Egg. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably, but you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and again. Too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. I don't like this one. Too existential. The blank space in the middle. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ahaha, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, she said you save it, so I'm gonna do that real fast. Okay, let's show it to Yuri. She is very critical though. Well done, Egg. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. That's a certainly interesting technique. I think English is the original language of this game, but some of the sentence structures is so off-putting. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read. Of course! Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. God. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Okay, I truly do not understand this one. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. She really creeps me out. We're not wifing her. I've decided now. Yuri is cancelled. We're not wifing. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Like what? Murdering people? What is this? It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. A stab at you. She's right. And I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the type of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Ah, please don't tell her I said that. Ah, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Sorry. I like Sorry. She's very nice, but this is weird. I'm gay. I just want to be friends with these girls. I do not want to wife them. Egg, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but Your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Huh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you sometimes somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Hey, Egg. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. Oh my god. This pitch is really dumb. Sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today, Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that, but it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry, I'm sure I'll like it. Oh, this is long. Poor baby. These are just getting really dark. Holy crap, Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. She seems pretty, like, on the fly, you know? Don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Guys, no, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to feel the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice. Yay, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah, of course. Now let's see. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Oh, my hands are cold. They're frozen on my mouse. That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. This poem is called... You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. She definitely scares me. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I guess I'm next then. This one's called My Meadow. Ah ha ha. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see, I see. Okay then. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Egg liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Oh, don't make me go before Egg. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Egg lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? 'Cause you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have as much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Ooh, hiccup. Geez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. She's the only one that has this, big energetic pose. I don't know, it's odd. I feel like this pose should be flipped. You know, so that everyone's, facing inwards. But they just all look off the screen, and it's actually really off-putting. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming out. But let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, it's okay, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I'm not wifing her, so... Sorry, really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Egg. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I have already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Okay. So we will save here, and I will bring you back and see you in the next part. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.